Angel alert! Sunwest is continuing to slash turn times. Just weeks after announcing the 1-hour condition review time, Sunwest is reviewing over 70% of conditions in under 40 minutes. From wherever you're at, drop your conditions into Morgan and don't miss a minute. At Sunwest, we're continuously innovating because we believe your true home is always with it.
Loan originators at Sunwest are free from origination details and stress. You too can be limitless and have it all. We don't have a pyramid of layers, and all of the commission is yours. All I want to do is make you money.
Welcome to The Interest. I'm Sarah Wolak. We've got some tips on how you can tap into a new customer base, and a company is looking to grow in the Southwest. We'll have more on that later. But first, Anthony Hsieh is out as loanDepot's executive chairman. The company says this is a mutual decision, but it comes as Hsieh was trying to shake up the board of directors at the company he founded. Hsieh nominated a director candidate, Steve Azonian, outside of the governance process put in place by loanDepot's board. The board's nominations committee interviewed Azonian at Hsieh's request. But Hsieh told the board before the evaluation process was done that he planned to use his voting power to replace a sitting independent director with Azonian, who is currently president and CEO at WFG National Title Insurance Company. Hsieh has 57% of the board's voting power. He says he's been trying for months to get changes to the board to address challenges loanDepot is facing. loanDepot reported significant losses in the second and third quarters and left wholesale lending as part of its long-term plan. Hsieh says the recent rise in rates and challenging macroeconomic environment make Mr. Azonian's potential appointment all the more urgent. But Hsieh is now out as executive chairman. He made no indication in his statement Tuesday that he considered stepping down, but this morning loanDepot characterized the move as a mutual decision. Nominating committee chairwoman Dawn Lepore says it's surprising and disappointing that Mr. Hsieh would attempt to circumvent the company's process for assessing potential director nominees. Even though Hsieh is stepping down as executive chairman, he'll continue to serve as chairman of the company's board of directors. He only took on the role of executive chairman last April when he was replaced as CEO by former CoreLogic CEO Frank Martell. In other news, you're always looking for ways to find new customers, and with the country's demographics shifting, that may mean connecting with new groups of borrowers. Our own Mike Savino got some tips on how to do just that in the latest episode of Gated Communities.
At the end of the day, we want to do everything that we possibly can to help people find homes and achieve their dreams of home ownership.
With originations coming to a screeching halt, many originators are trying to find new client bases to tap into. Home buyers are becoming more diverse, so this means reaching out to groups of people who've previously felt shut out.
You're not thinking about the future of America and what it's going to look like, and what's happening today, and you're not preparing, you will be left behind.
And it starts with targeting those borrowers. Rocket Mortgage and Freedom Mortgage tied with $25.5 billion in FHA loans in 2021, according to HDMA data. No other lender did half that amount.
It is the desire to, go where others don't want to go. And I think a lot of other lenders, won't lean into that space.
Rocket Company's Chief Diversity Officer, Kamari Yoel, says that's not by accident. If lenders want to close loans with underserved borrowers, they need to make it a point to work with people in the community. And it starts with education.
We also ensure that they are extremely knowledgeable of the various products that would be best suited for those in our underserved populations.
Yoel says there's other ways the industry can be responsive to underserved borrowers' needs, including the products lenders offer.
I really think it's important that we work together as an industry to create products and solutions that will help all home buyers.
Yoel also says it's important to support the community around you, show your commitment. That can also help recruit a more diverse staff. As a Detroit native, Yoel says that's one of the things that attracted her to Rocket.
To not only impacting the downtown footprint, but also moving out into the neighborhoods and supporting our entire community is extremely important to me.
You can hear more from Yoel on Gated Communities, the Mortgage News Network's podcast focus on helping underserved borrowers. For the Mortgage News Network, I'm Mike Savino.
Morgan of Sunwest Mortgage is here to change the world of loan originations forever. From sending updates to your clients to allowing you more time, you can do it all in a simple chat. You no longer have to struggle with documents. All you need to do is select the files and upload them, and they're submitted in an instant along with your loan file. With Sunwest, your true home is always within.
We've seen a lot of layoffs and closures recently, but some companies see opportunities to grow. Take Guild Mortgage, which announced today that it has acquired New Mexico-based Legacy Mortgage. This comes roughly 2 months after Guild purchased Atlanta, a lender and loan servicer based in San Diego, California. Legacy, founded in 2002, is an independent lender with 13 branches across Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Texas. San Diego-based Guild says the acquisition will help strengthen its presence in the high-growth southwest region of the country. A spokesperson for Guild also says purchasing Legacy is part of the company's plan to grow in both existing and new markets. The company says it has more than 250 retail branches across 49 states and the District of Columbia. We'll be right back with what else is interesting today.
I had to watch him go from so capable to a different person altogether, and it was really hard. We're hoping that this message gets to veterans out there who are in similar struggles. That's how fast Sunwest worked. It was truly amazing. It makes me very happy to know that there's a company out there that cares so much, that they go through so much to help, because we never expected this. Never.
Sunwest understands that your success is built one family at a time. Visit sunwestpartners.com.
Welcome back. Here's what else is interesting today. And it's more positive news after things turned south last week, as mortgage applications increased for the 4th time in the first 5 weeks of the year. The MBA says applications increased 7.4% on a seasonally adjusted basis from a week earlier. The refinance index increased 18% from the previous week, but was still 75% lower than the same week last year. It comes at a time when the 30-year fixed mortgage rate inched closer to 6.18%. According to the MBA, its 5th consecutive weekly decline. For more on these and all of today's top stories, visit mortgagenewsnetwork.com.